I was born with congenital heart disease when I was a baby, and I've had heart surgeries my whole life. I had an infection in one of the valves that I got replaced, and I had the infection, and it sent blood clots out to the rest of my body. So I stopped getting blood flow to my legs and to my hand. I went to University of Penn, and they took my legs and took my hand off, and they were able to save my left hand.
Ryan Alburger came to us from the hospital at the University of Pennsylvania. He was transitioned up to the LTAC, and luckily enough, we have really good team communication, and I received information about him when he was back at HUP. One of the case managers contacted me for peer support for Ryan. We were able to get that connected, and I think through that helped him transition through the network. He went to the LTAC when he still wasn't quite ready to tolerate the 3 hours of therapy. I met him up there, I think a day or two after he came in, and he was kind of barely able to stay awake through a short period of time. Through that, the LTAC therapist really helped him progress his out-of-bed tolerance, just being able to stay awake and stay out of bed and into a wheelchair for several hours a day.
As soon as I got my trach out and all, I came down to the third floor to the rehab, and it's been great ever since I've been down here. The therapists really motivate you and really there when you need them. They get you going, they get you through your rehab.
He progressed down here, and we initially were just working on being able to move at all, rolling, getting up and down from the bed, getting in and out of the wheelchair, and we came up with some creative solutions. Because he has three limbs amputated, he can't really transfer the way someone who just lost one limb would be able to transfer. Ryan's prosthetics were all made by the same company, a local company in the area, who were able to make all three. He started out in check sockets, which are a clear plastic material. They're a little heavier, but they're easier to modify. And then he transitioned to the ultralight carbon fiber sockets with the flexible inner liners that allow for a little bit more comfort and lighter weight, as well as the dynamic response feet that allow him to walk over uneven surfaces, move faster. Eventually, he'll be able to run or even jog a little bit on these prosthetics.
Every day here you have 3 hours of therapy. You have occupational therapy and physical therapy. You start off at, say, occupational therapy. They get you back to what you're going to be able to do, like your normal life. Get you how to, well, for me, I had to learn how to redress myself and how to give myself a shower. I got my prosthetics, I got my legs and my new hand. Been working with them ever since, every day, learning how to walk again, learning how to use my right hand again. Erin and Chris. Erin's awesome. She's always there when I'm down the dump. She's always there to tell me to get my head clear and just get back to working. Chris has been awesome. I really don't know where I'll be without both of them in my corner. They really helped me just get back to being normal again.
Ryan has made huge progress in his time here in rehab. When he transitioned from the LTAC, he was barely able to stay awake or be out of the wheelchair or out of bed for more than a few minutes. We just recently graduated him to walking on the floors with a cane and his prosthetics. Now he's up in his chair, he's all over the hospital, he's a lot more active, and I think that really helps motivate him as well as motivate a lot of the other patients on the floor. It's been a lot of fun working with him. He's far exceeded what most patients are able to do.